I have no idea if this is going to go through and not crash. I have absolutely no idea. I have not tested this because I did not want to spoil myself on anything. The game launched, it plays the cutscenes, it let me use the menu, and I know I fixed the streamer copyright stuff on this. Not responsible for anything else that happens. Am I gonna have to watch this again when I press start on the video game? I just realized that. Or am I gonna be able to skip it? God, I hope I can skip it. Or man, I hope there's another cutscene that makes it worth not skipping. I feel like I'm obligated to wait just a minute. 3 hours. Time to be extremely glued to the monitor. Maybe not second monitor content tonight. Maybe tonight. Okay, Dolphy, this game, I don't know if you've seen anything of this. I've seen like images. I don't remember this. I know I've watched this. I remember nothing of it. But I saw some images on the download site and I was like, oh my god, I did not remember this. This game looks cracked. I don't know what the fuck's about to happen. The fact it's got this music on the title screen is crazy though. Like I was saying, I don't know if it's gonna crash. I don't think it will. I changed all the settings it told me to. Sure. Yeah, because there's definitely a memory card in my PC. I don't remember how to play Pikmin, so this is gonna be bad. Oh no, please tell me the cutscene's different. I don't want to watch this again. I just watched it because I had it on screen. I was waiting, I was trying to start the stream and I was waiting and it started doing this already, so I just saw this. Please tell me that something unhinged is about to happen. Also, confirmed from this cutscene, Olimar landed in Africa in the first game because he landed in the middle of Africa in that screenshot. So, I think in an interview one time, they said that canonically he lands in Japan, but it's funny how in this opening thing he clearly lands in the middle of Africa. Bluey has a gun now, so Olimar's in trouble. Trouble? That's wherever he damn well pleases. Real talk though, it would be really cool to see a Pikmin game that is set in the desert. I know we've had this conversation before, but I'm still adamant about that. What in the hell is the contraption on the left? I've never paid attention to that before. What? I wish we could see this again, because I have no idea what that thing was. What is with all the weird pipes and stuff? Okay, we need a game set on this planet so we can see what in the Fallout is going on back here in the background, because something weird is going on over there. That is some crazy looking machinery. Yo, what up, Inferno? Welcome back, how's it going? How's your weekend? Hope it was good. Welcome to the stream that is going to be utter chaos. Someone, it's probably going to be me, someone has to time the pipe falling sound when Olimar hits that tree in the opening cutscene. We have to time Olimar hitting that tree. I have to click it first and then I hit send. Yes? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try and do it. I'm gonna see if I can line it up correctly. Monday is accursed? Wait, why is Monday accursed? What happens on Monday? Well, everybody hates Mondays, obviously. I have no idea if we can skip this or not, but I'm just not even gonna try. And we're enjoying this. It's been a long time since we've seen this cutscene. I'm also not convinced that something unhinged isn't going to happen at the end. Speedrunners have to see this every day. I am not a speedrunner, so... I wish I could speedrun, but man, my hands just can't take it. I've already sold my hands to my writing, so... The cubes! Lane got oh! Holy shit, man. That, I would say that sucks, but that doesn't even begin. Oh my god, you have my sympathies. Holy shit. Whenever that happens to me, oh, it's like heartbreaking when that happens to me. I don't take that well. That deep, what? What? Dolphy, what? Peel regular sucking. Oh my god. Why is the background dark? What is happening? Oh, I think I did it too early by just a little bit. I was watching this screen. I wasn't watching Twitch. I'm an idiot. What is happening in this? Oh god. Guys. I love this opening cutscene when they put it in a new place. It's always funny to me where it's like, we're looking at a wall now. Oh, God. I told you to look both ways before crossing the Milky Way. Oh, God. I have to reselect the screen. I forgot I can't do that. Carelessness. Louis was ejected from his seat and must be found before continuing. Okay. Wait. This isn't land we have explored before. This environment is full of sand. We must report findings like this to the president. He will be curious about our adventure. No, he won't. He just wants money. Just try to not get sand in our spacesuits and get you reunited with Louis. I'll do what I please. Wait, I see Pikmin. Get the world back and couldn't. If it's corrupted, it's gone. That's really unfortunate, though. You are our spaceship. You are our spaceship. Yeah. Here are the Pikmin. We need to defeat that bowl board. Why is the bowl board purple? Guys, the bowl board is purple. He is purple. A little different than last visit. Yeah, no kidding. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Let's save the Pikmin first, then examine and document information after we remove the danger. I'll do what I please. Okay, the ship thing is a star. Trying to remember how to play is going to be interesting. I seen screenshots. I am holding back. I'm not going to say anything yet. I think it is going to get a little unhinged. Wow, he's fast. Yep. Gave up on that real fast. There was a mod discrepancy, just completely probably on tooltip overhaul the function. There's like nothing on FTB itself that gave solutions on how to fix it. It's kind of surprising. Okay, so far the dialogue is pretty close to exactly what it usually is. And Louis is just literally over there. Louis is just over the thing. Looking the wrong way. Hopefully you can hear me. It's like slight text differences. Nothing crazy, but there are some differences. I have a feeling it's gonna get unhinged at the end. Like I said, I've seen screenshots of some of the later dialogue, so I'm pretty sure that the ROM hack author is just like, they will pop off eventually. Tell me the exact issue, and I can figure out how to fix it is to uninstall the mod tag. What? Wait, can't you just take the .save file out and then put it back in? It puts that .save file in a specific spot that's associated with all the stuff from the mod. You can rip that out and then uninstall the rest of it and then put that thing back in. I don't think you've lost it yet, dude. Shouldn't you be able to do that? Guys, that Pikmin is not on the ground. He is hovering. He is floating by the sheer power of his hatred. Wasn't there a Pikmin intro where, like, this cutscene right here was like, okay, they're floating. They're literally just off the ground. There was a version of this that was really unhinged. Where, like, the eyes were disconnected or something. Like, I can't remember what it was. God, it's on my YouTube somewhere. The save file is gone? Why is... Because he's an idiot. That was 251 where it was really borked. That was the most hilarious opening cutscene to ever happen. I assume I can't get these guys over here. Yeah, no. I had to try. Just in case. You never know with these mods. Sometimes it's like, oh yeah, we'll allow it. And sometimes it's like, nah. Yep, we know. You do not need the full tutorial again, but I appreciate the effort. They're just going like, you can't. Yeah, here they're like, surprise, invisible wall. That is a huge strawberry, so I guess that's what we're going to be getting this time. Maybe. So yeah, like I said at the beginning of this, I don't remember any of this. I know I have watched this before, but I don't remember a damn thing about it. Okay, well, I just somehow missed that with both of these dudes. That's cool. Cleared your trash bin because it was like 10 gigs? Okay, wow. Actually, I need to do that at some point. I forgot. I haven't done that in a while. Reminder to clear your trash every now and then. What is that song from? I recognize that song. Is that from a Mario and Luigi game? Dun, 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 dun. I think it's from... What is that? That's gonna bug me now. Besides the fact you're looking at a wall over there. Okay, the dialogue is a little different. They're just both staring at the wall. Like the ship's just like, I don't know what's going on. I think they're concussed. Time to get rich, boys. Oh boy. This is where the boys become men. Pikmin. I'm sorry, I'm allowed to make that joke at least once. Good God, I really do aim like Helen Keller. Love picking men. I don't see any way to get that right now. I don't think that's going to be the real treasure. I think we're going to go over there somewhere, maybe. I want to get this first because I have a feeling that there's probably another Duracell battery hiding somewhere. Or whatever the hell it's been renamed in this one, potentially. Okay, I have exactly 20, yeah. The real treasure is doing gluttons. I want to say... I don't know, we'll see. I wonder if there's a way to get into Glutton's kitchen right now. This is so weird. Starting in this area. I don't like it. Well, that's heresy. Guys, look. Heresy. That flower shouldn't be that color. But wait, that flower is not the same color. No shit. Some Lanza, oh God, don't bring that up. Oh God. Anytime we have Lanza Torture reference, we just need this to go off. You're not allowed to talk about Lands of Torture without me having PTSD. Even more motor skill growth than last time? What the hell does that mean? I like little changes like that. I think it's cool. Purples are about to be the president. Isn't Pikmin... Oh, God. I know I've seen, like, a lot of weird Pikmin stuff, but I think one of them is, like, a carrot thing, isn't it? Or am I thinking of a different one where they're carrots? One of those guys didn't turn into a freaking flower. Okay, we're fine. Pikmin had some unhinged Pikmin. That's what I really remember. Pikmin was, like, giga unhinged. I'm sorry, we could just go right in that cave, can't we? Nope. Okay. There is no way for me to go directly into that cave, I don't think. I just wanted to see if I could clip out of bounds. I can't help it. The way my brain thinks is I immediately look to break things. Isn't Louis a carrot? Yes, he is. Okay, so we just go up there. Oh. Okay. Combustion ba- That was a weird angle on that cutscene, but alright. Why? Thank you. Sure good at crash landing where we can make some money. Me when I crash through the front doors of the bank. Okay. I assume this is going to be 20 Pikmin, and if it's not, we riot. Imagine this is... Okay. Imagine if that had been 15, or not 15, 25. Or 21. Oh, that would have been perfect if it was 21 on the dot. That would be some Lands of Torture. Actually, I think that was some Lands of Torture, if I remember correctly. This star is really throwing me off. That feels like one of those things where the mod author was like, hey, I can update this file. I'm just gonna do this for fun. Imagine if it was like 6. CD snack. It's not the combustion berry. It's worth 220. Imagine if that had been 420. Changing shit just because they can. I can't blame them, honestly. I'd be doing the dumbest things. I would be the idiot that would have made Pikmin if I could. Because that's just how my brain works, where it's like, all right, we're just going to put dumb stuff in everything. Able to think of new catchy names for all the treasures. I'm loving this so far. Me too. Since we've done a lot today, I think it's best to call it early. Sure. Good work, boys. Yeah. There's a bug. There's multiple bugs. Why are those bugs here? I don't like that. They unsettle me because every time I see those, I just instantly think Titan Dweevil. Here we go. CD snack. To be able to get Louis fattest up there, he shrank out 40 weight. You crash landed again? Intolerable. Anyways, good job, I guess. On collecting that berry again. Hopefully there's some new treasure to collect as well. You're Pikmin or whatever. I just think of Pikmin, but it's just sentient Big. Wow. Yeah, Dolphy's got it. It's Pikmin, literally with that emoji too in it. I'm not kidding. It's identical to what Dolphy just put in chat. It is the most cursed Pikmin mod. Okay, it's been mentioned multiple times at this point. I guess I am going to be required to play Pikmin at some point, even though I really don't want to. Just so everybody can experience the sheer insanity that is that mod. That is the most unhinged mod I've ever seen. Wow, this looks really weird. So they're trying to say the perplexing pool is a desert, even though it's not. And the snow area is going to be last. Okay. Modern Pikmin has some new areas? Wait, really? Don't tell me that, because now I really want to see it. What? What? Oh. You two and not the Pikmin because they are still sleeping. Afraid they could understand me and choose to ignore you. I can't believe there's an old Pikmin and a modern Pikmin. It is terrifying that we have the distinction. Alright, time to play the game. Going fast. We don't worry about the careening digibugs. They're just they're some homies. And my aim is really off with this. It's been so long. Got him. Actually, I don't think there's enough. Yeah, there we go. I knew there was gonna be one extra. There's 3 Pikmins? What do you mean there's 3 of them? Oh, that's not good. I guess, actually, that doesn't surprise me. Given the nature of the brain rot that is that mod, that doesn't surprise me that someone put that in there. Pikmin was created, like... Pikmin's one of those games where it just oozes with middle school humor. Why is Louis standing over there? What? What is Louis doing? Come here, bud. That's weird. Oh, I'm gonna go get me some more flowers. The walls here are very interesting. We've had like 3 cutscenes that focus on them. I need one more. I wasn't able to get all of them. There we go. Come here. Get him. Get him. And we leave. So I guess we're just gonna go straight into Glutton's kitchen. I can't wait for this to not be Glutton's kitchen. And for it to be something really disappointing. Kind of want to go ahead and grab that, but I also kind of want to... Oh, hello. I have a really bad feeling about this. No way you got that perfectly timed. Oh shoot, there's dudes. Infernal nailed the timing on that right as that dude died. Immaculate. Absolutely spot on. Time out on the first impact, but I couldn't find it at first. Well, you made up for it with doing it right as the bullboard died, so that was nice. I approve. We have so many Pikmin to go in here with. This is gonna be great. I guess this means we're gonna have to go get one man's shit timing as the other man's good timing. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, I can't help it. My timing was poor because I was looking at the wrong screen like a dumbass. I was like, oh, let me look at my gameplay screen and not the Twitch screen so I can see how it's synced. I wonder how that comes through. Actually, I just realized on the YouTube side of things, that probably like doesn't sound like anything. Get him! All right, I think we're good. I can't wait to have a beady fight in here. Let's do it. Immediate beady fight. I will say that the one thing that Lance of Torture did right was making Beatty absolutely out of control. That was one of the highlights. Guys, I think something bad just happened in Glutton's kitchen. Awfully moist. Mm. Hopping in now. All right. In we go. I'm sorry, what? Why is the poison thing? Oh, they recolored the lightning and the poison. That's concerning. Or what are the last three that you're gonna be using? Engineer monkey? Engineer monkey. Oh, from balloons. I don't know. Hara and Louisiana. Yes. Finally, she's arrived. The only character that was worth including. Could have just been oops all Louisiana. Appears new climate conditions allow for lush environments. Interesting that it bolds that. Rebel Hunter. Yes, yes, we know. Let the Spelunking begin. Does that balance something out, I assume? This music is very fast, and this is from Mario and Luigi, I think. Or it's from Paper Mario? I don't actually know. There's one woman. Oh, I did not actually make that connection. Oh, that makes sense. Well, you might have to be careful though. She might end up being too OP. There is an acorn over there. This is kind of cool. It actually does feel a little overgrown down here, even though it's like base, but that little green tinge that they gave it really does make it feel overgrown. Like a healer have been feeling regardless. I need to pay attention to the names and see if they actually rename anything. I don't need these, but might as well. Didn't have female character on hybrid, but Energy can at least talk. Wait, does it talk in balloons or something? Engineer Monkey is from balloons, right? I assume it is. What is it from? Astounding acorn. Amazing. Immaculate. Astounding. Down we go. It's blue. Okay. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Wait, did that cutscene just play as I entered the hole? Wait. Uh-oh. That's not... That was weird. That was really weird. I've never seen a cutscene play during another cutscene unless something is crashing, because that can happen in Pikmin on the Switch. You can do those aren't purples. What do you mean I don't get purples? Okay, sure, show it to me right now. Got it. It'd be speedrun tech if you did that with a treasure. I mean, yeah, but I still wanted purples. I still wanted purples. Why did he specify how are these flowers able to grow on wood? Interesting. I just like having purples early on because, you know, they're really OP. I would have found a way around the poison. I could have thrown purples at the flowers and crushed them, probably. Oh well. Whites are more, they, hold on a minute. Speaking of things that we have changed for no reason. Has blue eyes. Ah. The blue-eyed white Pikmin. We got rid of the red eyes because we needed to. Oh no, now Kaiba's gonna want to put it in his deck. He can't have the blue eyes white Pikmin. Oh no. Here to be weaker than they were during the last adventure? What do you mean? Are they still fast? I just care if they're fast. I don't care how big their attack is. I just want their speed. There we go. That is a very strange looking poison geyser. Very strange. Please tell me. Wow. Guys, look at the dirt. Isn't that dirt amazing? I just need everybody to really soak in that dirt. Isn't it immaculate dirt? Beautiful dirt. You love the dirt. It's just nice dirt. Are all more aggro. This one would be more defensive. That would make sense. The whites will now only count as half a... If they only count as half, I'm going to riot. That is not an atlas. This totally buried map. Why does he specify it that way? Okay, thank God. You guys said that and I started sitting here thinking, I was like, this is definitely something that somebody would do. We gotta make sure real quick. I don't want to find out later these guys are only like half or one somehow, or zero somehow. Oh yes, let's look at this real quick. Behold, the magical geyser that we have definitely never seen before. -1. Astounding. You already know what this is and what it does. Yes, we do. It just showed us darkness. They move it further from the ship. They just take it in the opposite direction. What is this? What is this from? This looks like the unhinged maps that people used to make in World of Warcraft for that maze. Man, that was unhinged. Oh. I just want to go to the next area. So far, this is really just Pikmin 2 kind of flipped around. Nothing's been too different so far. I'm waiting for like something to get really unhinged or crazy. I feel like Lands of Torture set an expectation. I've been ruined from Lands of Torture. Lands of Torture left a scar on my soul that is never going to be fixed. Oh, God, please no. No sand belching mere slug. No, thank you. I do not want to fight that right now. I'm good. Other kinds of caves we'll encounter on this. Stop talking. Let's go. Thank you. Because you needed to do it again. Okay. We cannot progress without blues. Quaggled Myclops. Imagine. I mean, I feel like that was weird looking there for a second. Anyway, I feel like that's actually possible. Somebody is going to figure that out just purely because of the fact that they figured out how to take that one BD Long's legs out of one of the files for the other Pikmin games and put it in, what was it, Pikmin Squared? Louis' Quest, where that boss existed. No dead Pikmin yet. Imagine if we had a... Olimar really needs to stop opening cans. He can't drink while flying. This is clearly where the problem has originated. Olimar keeps drinking while flying. That is obviously the core issue with Pikmin and why this keeps happening. Wow, he's like, he's really getting out of control. He's definitely got a drinking problem. I'm just imagining this is like, this is actual noise that is happening on the ship as they're flying around the planet. They're just constantly cracking open cold ones. You have to leave Planet Hogatate, but no, kids on our eagerly are waiting your return. Okay, bye. Goodbye, character that I play through Colossal Caverns with every time. Why? I don't know, it's just become my thing at this point. Maybe his wife is also an alcoholic and she beats him. Wow, this is not what I was, what? Okay. I was not expecting Wistful Wilds. I thought this was, I should have okay. So what's gonna have the Wistful Wild color palette swap then? I have no idea what's about to happen. Wait, that's music sounds familiar. Oh, I do know what that music is. I've heard that before. Yeah, this is literally the same place where the final trial starts. All right, I'll take needing purples for 100, Alex. Who didn't grab that? Whatever. All right. I wonder if that looks like the blocks that we break open to get sap. Yeah. Yep, sure is. Okay, so now the question is, where are the blues? Where are the yellows? Oh my god, they have found all of the nectar. I called it sap there for a second. I'm an idiot. Oh my god, the white Pikmin with the blue flowers, that is wonderful looking. I'm a fan. Okay, we've already got different colored boards. Oh, I just noticed that skull going up. That's unsettling. I also saw the creeping chrysanthemum. Oh man, there's so many creeping. That worries me. I feel like I should go ahead and kill it and just get the extra Pikmin or lose the Pikmin, one of the two. Boom. And let's put all these guys on that door. Leave Louie there because we don't like Louie. Curious to see, I guess this first hole is probably going to be where the Empress is, huh? Like, all the caves are going to be 1-to-1 with what they are normally. Okay, there are Pikmin somewhere on the map. Kind of expected. Feel like I'm stating obvious. I'm doing Captain Obvious things tonight. Tonight is Captain Obvious night. What? Okay. Oh, there they are. We get yellows. Yay, not blues. Blues it dreamed in. That would actually been pretty good. I'm kind of annoyed that it's not blues in some capacity, because having blues early on allows for some level of freedom. All right, he's dead. Gang violence. I assume this is just jam everything in the face. Yeah, it's still just jam everything in the face. That hasn't changed. I'm gearing up to go and knock down that gate. Wait, you know what? I'm an idiot. Hang on. We are going to send... Now we are going to send that back. I am an idiot for stopping that. I am going to send this thing back. I don't know why I'm prioritizing this the way I am. This is the dumbest way I could have done this. Alright, they can live there now. Kick him in the shins! Okay. You got so lucky? Wait, what? What did you do, Infernal? I'm just straight up ignoring that cave. There's so much else to do here. I'm getting all this set up that I can, and then we will worry about going in that cave. I just realized there's a good chance that gate's not going to come down in time. I'm a little concerned about that. We'll see. Let's look. Let's look and see what this is. You got the elytra stick? Wait, you restarted? Man, usually when that happens to me, I don't have the heart to start over. A grassy environment below. Okay. Red and white, so we will still need whites, but it doesn't say anything about yellows. Pokos are Pokos, so what are we waiting for? Pokos are Pokos. No yellows. That little guy that was in the cutscene where he was just in the marker on the ground and just kind of shimmying. I don't even like that. Looked hilarious. Radioactive spicy spray. Oh boy. Are just, yeah, exactly. We're back to yellows having no purpose in this game. Spite probably lose interest by the time we get back to where you were. Where you were also drink. No redemption, but I feel... Oh, I missed the redemption. That's why, because I just saw the message. I didn't see the hydrate. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. It's hard to read chat when there's a lot going on screen. Or when there's a lot happening that I'm trying to think about at the same time. The purple berries. The ultra bitter spray. Okay, so the other one's radioactive, but this one just, they were like, it's fine. I can say the same. Five berries per bottle. I guess, man, I feel like I should just go ahead and send it into the cave. Or maybe I try to see how far I can go up the right here. I feel like they're not gonna have the door down until the end of the day. Oh, we will need yellows to go over there. Which means one way or another, we're gonna be sitting here waiting on this anyway. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down in the hole with everything we've got, and we are going to assume that we are going to acquire more white Pikmin down in the hole. Let's do this. I recognize that song. Recognize that instantly. Yeah, that's just, it's just straight up Pokemon. Four-leaf clover. There's a buried item somewhere, yeah? Not worried about those guys. Is there no buried item? Five connections on one side on you. Yep. They found a place for it immediately. And then seemingly only have one treasure? There's only one treasure. Interesting. The music is so weird in this game. The music is so odd. Okay, why can I not? I gotta stop clicking out of the window. Oh, come on, no. Welcome back to that annoying thing. Okay, the music is unhinged. I don't know what that is, but it sounds terrible. Okay, well, at the very least, we gotta get rid of this little dude here. He lived? We missed? Okay, we got rid of that. Come here. Okay, I just don't want to fight this cannon beetle with other distractions. This thing scares me. Whoa, I did not like that for a second. It was doing weird rolling things. Nope, just swarm him. Kick his teeth. Everything's fine. I was a little concerned. I was maybe a little worried, but then it was all fine. I wonder what this thing's name is going to be. Is it going to have Infernal in the name, or is it just going to be... Oh, that is not normal. Guys, there's a Pokeball. How much do you want to bet there's going to be a ton of Pokeballs? It's the awful one. The one that nobody ever uses. Yeah, exactly. Literally the terrible one. Green Inferno. It's so close. I think we count it still. Infernal, you are now green. Congratulations. Huh? Wait, what? Yo, Range, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We are still in the early throes of this game. And forget to fix your hammer. I do that all the time in Ark. Like, I go back to do something in Ark, and I'll just sit there, and it's like, I don't remember what it is, and then I'll leave, and it's like, oh, now I remember what it was. This game is chill, hell yeah. Unless, well, so far, this specific ROM hack is. Lands of Torture, on the other hand, yeah, I'm gonna be having flashbacks to that until the end of time. Someday we may go back to Lands of Tortures, but it ain't gonna be today. Oh yeah. Yeah, we started doing ROMs. We do ROMs off and on. We've been doing a lot of Colossal Caverns. That's pretty much been the only thing I've been doing for the last couple of, like, months in terms of Pikmin content, but I do like running through all the different ROM hacks. And we just have finally found our way to 216. Wow, this floor got really loud for some reason. I didn't turn the volume up, just so we're clear. This is just the floor's music has randomly gotten louder. I wasn't listening at the beginning of this floor to hear if the treasure gauge noise went off or not. I don't think there was a treasure here. I need a double check. I just need to double check. I'm pretty sure this is the guaranteed rest floor, but just to be safe, because I never trust these things. All right. Looks like oops all eggs. I think we're good. I'd say it's pretty clear now that this is definitely a repeat of, is it the Hall of Beasts? That's the one that had the Empress at the end, right? Yeah? I don't know why, but the color of that bowl board is really throwing me off. Check the imps. And Ryu... Nice. That's not an orange, is it? Is that an orange or is it a, I think that's an orange. I'm a little concerned. It's green, but I think it's an orange. It's definitely an orange. It's 100% an orange. Woo! That could have been really big. He barfed up a mushroom. That could have been really bad. I did that very poorly, but it ended up being fine. Okay, so green is terrifying. Got it. This music is terrible. That fire geyser wasn't shutting off. I might be crazy, but it sure didn't seem like the fire geyser was shutting off. We may actually have to use fire Pikmin in this, or red Pikmin. You know what I meant. You knew what I meant. Okay. I want to look at this other fire geyser. Does it ever actually shut off? Right, yeah, it was just the only thing that would be hard to tell would be the oranges. That was the only one. Now imagine they just randomly changed the colors of them throughout the entire game. Oops, I messed that up. I did that as poorly as I possibly could have. If this was Lands of Torture, I would have already died. Was Lands of Torture the last ROM hack that we actually did before I was... Not counting Colossal Caverns, obviously. See, that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for things that are just like... You know, like in one area the oranges are green, another they're blue, and another they're black, and you just have to keep like scrutinizing and staring at them like really carefully to see, is like, is that an orange or is that just a different one? You know what? I'm just gonna collect his body out of spite. I hate these things. Now see, if this had been Lands of Torture, there would have been like 5 of those in this room, and they would have all been side by side. And there would have been a burrowing snagrat for some reason. Snagrat. Flattering fruit. Why is it called flattering fruit? Flattering fruit. All right. Flattering fruit. What am I missing? Why is it called flattering fruit? I don't get that one. No, I'm not getting. Don't get it. The apple? Sir, that was an apple. The names of this game are always questionable. Yes. Okay. I entered this cave assuming it was going to be an empress. I just assumed. I had completely turned brain off. Okay, let's just think about this one for a second. I don't think it's going to be Beatty. I think this is a Snagrit, and I think this is just guaranteed it's a Snagrit. I think it's Snagrit. This doesn't feel like Beatty, but it does feel like Snagrit. Yep, there it is. Oh no, come on! Oh god, it's a twin mold situation. There's two of them. I wasn't expecting two. I was expecting one Snagrit. I didn't think there were gonna be two. We're bullying that one first. Yep. It's fine. He's dying so we can get through this faster. I think Lance of Torture taught me a little bit too much to let dudes die for the sake of killing. I wonder if these can actually get stuck in the ground or if they're always going to pop out instantly. Mario and Luigi music? I don't recognize it, but it feels like everything in this is Mario and Luigi. Except for the weird Undertale Delta Ruin music, I think that was. Oh, see, I wouldn't recognize Dream Team. I didn't play Dream Team. I played the first one and I recognized some of Inside Story. And oh wait, no, I do recognize some of Dream Team. Wait a minute. No, that was the one that had wasn't his name Phantasma? Was that the final one, or not quite the final one, but the yeah, okay, yeah. I recognize it because of the music, in Dream Team. Two of the tracks popped up on my list at one point. It was Phantasma's theme, and then what's it called? Size Up Your Enemy, I think was the other one that's popped up. I've heard two tracks from Dream Team. That's all I know about Dream Team. I know nothing else about it. Just those two tracks. Y'all have no idea how much I learn about games just purely from whatever YouTube decides I need to listen to on any given day. Didn't play Paper Jam or Brothership. Did anybody play Brothership? I sure didn't. That game was announced and it got the biggest meh out of me out of any game they've ever done. Where I saw that and I was just like, I don't care. All right, well, cool. Now we have the Treasure Radar, which, as we know from Colossal Caverns, I hate because it never stops dinging. Thank goodness this isn't Colossal Caverns, so I don't have to listen to this ding. Also, it's kind of cool seeing brick texture on the walls down here. I like it. That was a little different. It wasn't hard, but it was a little different. We lost 3 dudes. I'm ashamed. I got antsy. I couldn't help it. Evergreen Forest. That's where the Evergreen name came from. I was trying to figure out why Evergreen got stuck in my head for this one. Okay, we gotta go fast. Oh no, I just realized all those corpses are gone now. Well, that's depressing. I had so much juice to work with. There were so many corpses here that I could have used to juice my yellows, and I threw them all away because I'm an idiot and I wasn't thinking about it. But of course, you know what? That's like the Kingpin meme where he just goes kill that guy. That's one of those where it's just like ban that guy. I have chosen death for my Pikmin today. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't kill these two now. Okay, there's gonna be poison beyond that wall. Awesome. Oh yeah, that comes down really fast when you have 20 on them. No, that's not really a globe. When we get there, it's gonna turn into a map. It's only There's gonna be another one. What, this song right now? This is 100% Delta Ruin. I think it's even called Field of Dreams. I know very little about Delta Ruin, but I've heard songs pop up in my YouTube playlist. That's all I know about it. I think I've heard a remix of this. In fact, I think a remix of this may be on the video game playlist I started putting together for when we do art streams or something. I am almost positive. Also, I just realized that OBS is glitching out and it's not showing me chat messages, so rest in peace, because all I'm watching right now is Twitch chat. Oops. I don't know what has happened to OBS. It is not my fault. Perfect. You idiots didn't grab the other yellow! You both dogpiled on the same one! You dunces! Toby Fox music is really easy to recognize. No matter the sound font, it's very unique every time. Alright, killed that guy. I feel like I want to collect these sprouts before I go up and try to get those bodies. Just wait till one of the bosses starts playing Big Shot or something. Actually, the bosses in this game, if you didn't apply the patch, they did get copyright struck. I don't know what the song was that was causing the copy strike. We're not gonna hear it. It's been replaced by something. I don't know what it's been replaced by. The final boss is just Spamton. Surprise! Hey, if I get to hear Big Shot, that's fine. Again, I've never played Delta Ruin or Undertale, but I'm familiar with some of these characters just purely because of the songs. I just always get the impression that that Spamton character is just a used car salesman, am I right? Something. Oh, Pinecone. I don't know, forget, fair. Hurry up! Come on! We're waiting! Thank you. You idiots! I don't need to see this animation! I can't believe that, but he just got pushed out of the way. Anything past that, fair. Come on. Take the thingy. I guess we could try to knock down one of those gates. Okay, he just stopped. We can try to knock down one of those gates. I don't think we can make it over the other gate. I think we need to go ahead and try and knock this one down. There was one red in the group that I couldn't see. He's dead now. I couldn't see him. I didn't trust the 41 either, but our time was going down. I'm like, if there's a guy in there, he's dead. Oh well. He's just dead. I'm gonna refresh OBS and see if I can get it to start pulling messages again. I don't think it's gonna pull messages. I think OBS is just broken. Come on. This is huge. Just on there's a hole. There's just a hole over there. We're gonna go in. We're gonna try and go in. Lots of machinery, but my metal detector is not getting signals. That's concerning. Do this. Let's do it. Like 5 seconds left in the day. We're going in. We insert into the hole. And we will plunder it of its goods. This is a toy box. We're plundering the hole. This music is absolutely cursed. Okay, there's that thing up there. And only a couple of dudes made it. Oh no. There's a heat-seeking bread bug already on the loose. At least he's not like Lands of Torture. Oh, I can't what? There we go. He's dead. He's just dying in the background of the cutscene. Poor guy. Super Spring. No treasures. I killed him because I assumed there was going to be a treasure inside of him. I didn't need to kill him. This music is the worst. That is awful. What the hell? Oh, hey, OBS has finally fixed itself. For some reason. It fixed there for Dolphy's message for some reason. Nope. 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 No, 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 no. Nope, we are not touching the Daedalus spiders. I just realized we should just call them Daedalus spiders. We don't even call them Dweevils. We'll just call them Daedaluses. Oh, there's Dweevils and then there's Daedaluses. There's two different ones. They really should not have changed the sound font. That was a really bad idea. There's another Daedalus over there. I just saw it. Oh, there's multiple Daedaluses. Pokeball. Guys, I have to pee. I'm proud of myself. Oh shit. Oh shit. What other games this guy? Considering the name of the person that named this was Teddy Ursa Yoshi, I think we know pretty well what's going to be in this game. You need me to hold? Yes. Yeah, there's absolutely no questioning based on the name. I mean, go Pokeball, be free. Holy shit. I don't like it when one of those things rains down from the sky. That always scares me. I don't like that we're in the second cave and that's already happening. That's not a good sign. Novice capsule. Would be Mario Pikachu Fan 2009. You know, that is probably somebody's real username somewhere out there. They actually have that as a username. Okay, there are bread bugs on the move. He is an innocent, good boy. We do not have to kill him yet. Well, I think I see the item. Yes, I'd say I have locked eyes on the item. I've also locked eyes on annoying little shit that's gonna be a problem here in a second. Uh-huh. Let's go kill that blowhog because then the dweeble will pick up that body and probably just do nothing after that. Oh, I don't like that there's a little dude over there. I like the bread bug just coming on through just like he owns the place. All right, get ready to whistle. And murder. Wow, okay, well, he's gone. All right, one dweeble has been disarmed. Uh-huh, that one is about to disarm the bread bug. God, I love it when that happens. I love it. This music is what I imagine. Yeah, probably. Speaking of Kevin MacLeod. Speaking of which. The other day, I was working on mods for the next Ark server, and Infernal was like, you have to include this mod no matter what. It's got this really great song on it. It always plays music. And I was like, what music? And he's like, I don't know. It just sounds great. I plugged it in, and I listened to it. It's Kevin MacLeod. I don't remember the name of it, but I've heard it multiple times. He's still, like, used a lot, though. I mean, even if he fell off, like, he's left a legend that few people... That's a name that people on the internet are never gonna forget. He has such a massive footprint. Oh, shit. Nope, I don't like this. Nope, I really don't like this. Woo! That's the best though, when you don't have to put in effort anymore, you can just make whatever you want. You can just do anything. Ah, okay, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. I missed all my shots, went in for the kill, and I was like, uh-oh. This cannot be. Yeah, I have no tolerance for AI sludge or anything. Oh, come. Oh, that was gonna be bad. Wait, did Kevin MacLeod start making just AI stuff? Please tell me he didn't. That's going to hurt my soul. Oh, no. Oh, that's actually kind of depressing. That's really depressing. Well, shit. We lost another one. Yeah, I really have no tolerance for, like, it makes no sense that artists are using AI, because that just means that it's not their work anymore. Just straight up. Wow, one little guy hit him. There's the item. There's an item. Let's see what happens. Okay, they're just wiggling. And they're off to the races. They're fine. Holy cow. I am just going to trust that. Bull Bear is chasing them all the way. Holy crap. Wooden weapon. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. There's more. So where's the other item? Oh. Answer produced. New stick discovered? Wait, what'd you get? Oh, where? Uh-oh. Creative flight? That's strong. Caveman technology. Oonga boonga? Oonga boonga? His YouTube descriptions explicitly say that he used Suno, which is an AI music generator. Nope. Nope. That sucks. It's Infernal's technology, caveman, Oonga boonga. I don't think it's violent enough. It'd have to be, it'd have to, like, not have any way to be safe from the razor. The razor would just have to be out. Man, back in the day. Yeah, it's kind of funny. When I first started, like, kindergarten and stuff, we used to use those. And then by the time I got to middle school, it was all mechanical pencils and nothing else. So truly, caveman technology. Oh, no. You idiot! That Pikmin tried to take himself out. He tried to die. Oh my god. He was done. That was kind of crazy there for a second. That I heard the crack of the rock and I was like, oh no. There's another one trying to escape the simulation. Where's the item? I went that way because I figured that would be the obvious direction, but appears to be not. Aw. No, I don't like that tower over there because that usually means groink. I don't hear a groink, but I'm still concerned. Well, that bowl board's about to explode. Bye. I told him to blow up and he did. Ow. See, this isn't like Colossal Caverns. It doesn't matter anymore if my captains take damage. I can just, oh my god, why is this floor so massive? They were like, hey guys, how big can we make the floor? And they were like, yes. Oh yeah, also? What else? Oh yeah, also. That item is all the way across the freaking floor? You're kidding me? It is somewhere in the distance. Where in the distance? For V2 episode 1? How far into it are you? The script, I mean, obviously. Through the boring part? Scared about the length? How long is it? There is a Kroink! No! I don't think I can hit him with the bitter spray. Aw, crap. I need to get rid of the Dirigibug. You don't know? That's probably not too bad. If it's 2.5 pages, it's probably pretty close to maybe a little over 1,000 words. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all in my world. Oh no, come on. Let's not do this again. I don't want to deal with these freaking bugs that never drop. Well, this is the point of editing. You identify the problem and then you edit until it's no longer a problem. You get to start cutting words out, finding the parts that aren't needed, that are repetitive. There are ways to cut out tons. Trust me. I've been doing it for 10 years. I have a very good idea about how to cut down the word count. It's always been my biggest problem. Well, it was at one point, and then it stopped being my biggest problem. What is he aiming at? Uh-oh. I'm concerned. Am concerned. See if we can get him to blow up that rock. Oh, that's not good. I think I have to burp him. I feel like I'm gonna have to burp him. I don't think there's any other way to get rid of him. Uh-oh. No, Billy! Billy's dead! Wow, that is a lot of words. That's definitely high, especially if it's the boring part. Can I hit him from down here? Okay, well that solved the problem instantly. Okay, I was a little concerned that was gonna be a problem, but it was fine. I mean, if it has to happen, it can happen, but you probably can still definitely take out a ton of those words. Okay, are there any other... No, there are no more Anno Beetles. We can just do this. Is that a Smash Brothers thing? That looks like Smash Brothers thing. Yeah, that is definitely a Smash Brothers thing. That's one of those things that you break in the time trial, if I remember correctly. Move all the names so you never know who's talking. Nice. search the entire document, take out all of the thes, take all the as's, take out all the a's for no reason, take out the to's, the theirs, and then just leave it and see what it is. It'll probably be like caveman talk. Actually, I wonder if you took out all of that and even my own writing, I wonder how Oonga Boonga would be by the end. Oh, that could be hilarious. Take out all of like the basic communication tools and it's just caveman talk that's left and just see how bad it is. Waiting on those items to get delivered. The Pikmin are still alive, so they're somewhere out there. Okay, there's that thing. Where's the other? Like club with big stick. Replace hello with Oonga. Replace goodbye with Boonga. Bouncing bumper. I was hoping I could just sync that. Let's do this. What? That's not even English. The bot's not even English this time. It says wanna more viewers. Wanna more viewers. Wanna more viewers. Infernal beat me to it because I was too busy rereading that message because I don't know why. That just derailed me. Wanna more viewers. Sure, I want it. What in the what? Shit! We gotta go fast! I don't know why the music is really urgent. The music is so urgent. This is definitely Delta Ruin. I feel urgent need to go as fast as humanly possible. How the hell do I get that donut? The secret is I don't. I send the Pikmin over the fence. Jesus, this is like really unhinged. It feels like I need to be going a million miles a second. That bread bug should be like the Lands of Torture one, where it's just like wigging out constantly. I assume the bread bug has got an item in it, as per usual. He is off on his own little world. Jesus. This is really cool. I really like this. I was wondering how you could make the bread bug more interesting, and this is definitely a way to do it. Having it be a maze is really clever. I approve of this. Oh, shh. We've got to get rid of this anode beetle specifically. All right, he's gonna take a hit. How much health did he lose is now the question. Still half, or is this gonna be different? Crafting cookie. I like the name of it. He is not quite half. Yeah, that's exactly the type of bread bug that we need back. Stop that. Oh no. No! No! No, 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 no! Stop him! Woo! That was really close. He was gonna go right back into his nest. No, the other bread bug's stealing the corpse that I was gonna use to kill him. No, stop that. Bring him back. We'll use that body to bait him. He just went right over the wall. Okay, we gotta make sure that he does not steal a body. He's got plenty of bodies that he could steal. He's just cheating. Bro, you're supposed to go around the maze. You're not supposed to go over the walls. Okay, at least that little bugger can't. Oh, good. Everybody is stuck now. Jesus, that looks really unhinged. He's like Pac-Manning off on into a corner. Bye. There's a cookie. He found a cookie. Shit. No, that's so terrible. No. How do I intercept this? Shit, I'm going the other way. We cannot let him get in that den. Run, boys. I don't care that we left some behind. All right, we got him. What a weird and unique take on the bread bug fight. The music actually made it better because it just felt so unhinged. Like we hit the ground running and it started playing that song. I was like, oh shit, we gotta go fast. He's dead. Sugar swirl. Okay. It always looked like a drill to me. I'm surprised to do it. What is that? You're basically just occasionally jump in your infinite water source. They're just taking a shower, bro. They're dirty. They need to clean off. What is this suit here? What is that? What is this thing? Specialized armor. Protect you from one of the new hazards. Okay. To nuclear. What? The radiation suit? What do you mean there's radiation? What is radiation? Is that just electricity? Okay, this suit will also protect you from the electric fences. Okay. Protects from radiation and from electricity. I don't even know what radiation is, bro. I haven't even gotten a chance. What do you mean? Where's the wait, what? Where's the exit? I would like to leave. Am I high or is there? Why can't I see it? Oh, it's just barely out of range. I did a full 360 and just could not see it in this corner. All right, 10 out of 10. That cave, 100% a 10 out of 10. That was fascinating. With the bread bug fight was fascinating. I loved it. Rest in peace, that one Pikmin. I don't even remember how he died. Oh wait, no, it was that one that got stuck in the corner. It was that one yellow that got eaten by the little dude. I remember now. Guys, we recovered 10% of our debt. The IRS is going to be pleased. All right, well, let's leave. Go to sunset. Yes. Perfect. I always love the bread bug fight. Every time, I just like the bread bugs. They're just funny little dudes. It always makes me happy whenever I see a bread bug. I don't know. I just like the little guys. They're funny. Did the president steal from a bank? Yes. Don't worry though. He's got a loan. He's fine. Totally a-okay. Actually, really, this is what happened. Is he was only like 1,000 Pokos in debt. He took that loan and now it's 20,000 because he defaulted on it. I do wish that bread bug had been like a little bit more cracked up, just like a little faster, maybe 20 or 30% faster, just to make him a little more stressful to deal with. Okay, I really don't need more yellows. If anything, I think I need more reds. The only thing we really need yellows for en masse is breaking down a gate. Once I break down that gate, I don't need them anymore. So I guess we won't worry about getting more of them right now. Hey, I'm trying to get through here. Go away. Stop that. Go somewhere else. Okay, I think I have all yellows. Also, I can touch the gate now, so I'm just gonna rub my face against it. I also like how Olimar's helmet like has to be massively extended in front of him just because his nose is so colossal. Imagine I got in that suit and it still zapped me. I just didn't take any damage or something. Oh, there's that wog. I see the Wollywog. I don't like the Wollywog. I'm not happy about the Wollywog's existence in this instant. Oh, there's two of them! Gravitational pull. This is how he keeps crashing. His nose just keeps like setting the ship off course because he gravitates into like walls and stuff with his giant schnoz. He's like Steve Carell. He's got that Steve Carell nose going on. That white Pikmin almost killed itself. Did you see that? That was so close. He charged by himself almost into that thing. Holy cow, he wanted to die. Okay, that was all I needed you guys for. Good job. Just kill the thing now. No, the frog! Ooh, that was close. Okay, the frog is over there now. I don't like that the bottom half of the frog is purple. That makes me a little concerned. Come back, Froggy. Yeah, I don't know why the bottom half of the frog is purple. I really hope this thing's not poisonous or something. Someone died. Yep, someone died. They got clipped right underneath it, barely. And not have enough time to react to that. He just poisons them. Oh, man. Imagine, like, he lands on them and they all just go running out. Okay, now we gotta figure out how to kill that thing. No, I would like to not lose white Pikmin here. I need them. They're hard to get. Let's run back and do this the smart way. We have time. I don't think there's any rush. All of the whites and the reds just went into a corner and sang Kumbaya together. Awesome. God, I wish you little buggers would segregate just a little bit better. That has been a problem since Pikmin 1, when you try to separate a group and they just hold hands the entire time. Woo! Got him. I was a little concerned. Okay, so how many things do I need for this? Not with the Pikmin, it isn't. These should be able to extract geological information, blah, 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 blah. Yes, thank you. 75, excellent. We can get that back. I will need a couple of... Yeah, we're gonna need some reds out of this, I think. Well, I don't even have to think, I know. We need... Nice. Guys, we have a very nice number of Pikmin right now. I really don't want to ruin it, but I have got to get that thing back to the base. I hope you all enjoyed that while it lasted. For just a few seconds, this game was really nice. If they find a way to fall in the water while they're going over this bridge, I will riot. I'm just watching. Okay, good. They're fine. Okay, so there is a water. So we need blue Pikmin to get that open. Ah! And then there's a hole over there. What's in this hole? Oh, gee! The Mamuda just censored the hole. The Mamuda does not want us looking at the hole. He's like, you see that hole on the screen? Don't look at it. Reaching the furthest point in this region. It sure doesn't feel like it. No small number of Snagrets. Okay. It's gonna be the pileated. Combat ready Pikmin, because we might need it. I'm about to get smacked. Ow. Avian Woods, we will need yellow and we will need purple. Olimar. Okay. Okay. Ow. I forgot I didn't have fire protection. I said purple because I was looking at the poison icon. They turned it purple. So I just looked at the color and I was like, oh yes, we need purple coverage. Not purple Pikmin. I was just like, oh yes, the purple icon. Behold my dome. I like how there's always a microchip inside of these for no reason. The survey chart 2.0, cool. All right, we need to go get more reds. I think we just go get more reds than we sent. Why does the texture inside there look so bad? That's not normal, is it? That's not normal. Something bad happened. Yeah, that texture does not look right. I don't think that's vanilla. It looks so, like, look at the textures for everything else. That's the only one that feels overwhelmingly blurred. We're gonna put some of the yellows back in the pod and then we're gonna get out some more reds. We don't have enough purples to do that thing yet, because we have no purples. Need 25 of those, it's probably fine. And I just want all the reds, because I think we're about to do Snagret stuff. I snagret my decisions. It might be from 2004, but you can still compare it to the graphics inside the thing and look at the textures and stuff and be like, that doesn't look right compared to literally everything else I'm currently seeing. Like, look at the rock, look at all the texture here. You can see so much texture, and that other thing was just a blur. I'm 100% positive that's not how that looked originally. Come with me, my Pikmin. We're off to do another hole. That's what she said. I wish those things just weren't there. They're in such a bad spot. I don't want to kill them either. I just want to ignore their existence. Replay the entirety of 2 right now to prove it. No. I do actually have a save file for Pikmin 2, but it's not on this machine. Okay. I don't think I have Pikmin 2 installed on my Switch right now. If I did, we could pop open that save file and check real quick. Just for sanity's sake. Okay. I don't like this. Pictoire. Okay, we found the shearwigs. Oh, jeez! Okay. Okay. I don't have the GameCube one on hand right now. He just took out... Okay, no one died at least. I like how that rock went sailing past us and then the noise played as if it like hit the ship and parts of the ship fell off. Also, wait, they didn't like... The only way to prove it would be to pull up an image of someone else's playthrough of Pikmin 2, find where that tree stump is. Wait, hang on, real quick, hold on, we're pausing, 1 second. We gotta figure this out real quick and figure out if that's normal or not. I need a Pikmin 2. Hold on 1 second. All treasures. No, I need a speed run. There, a task of this did it in 3 hours? What do you mean? Holy. 5 years ago, a task did this in 3 hours. That is madness. I have to find where the tree stump is. Hold on. Yeah, I found it. Okay, I found it. I found the tree stump. It is not blurred. That tree stump is not blurred on the video I just found. Yeah, exactly. See? That's what it's supposed to look like normally. That's not what it looks like in the game. So yeah, something went wrong with that texture. It like stretched or something. Teddy Ocean did something when they were making this, and it did not end well. How many Labot? Probably as many as I've gone through. Purple. It's not Yerple, it's Ourple. You ever wonder what would happen if we were able to throw a Pikmin out that hole? Where's my feather? I want my feather back. I complained about the feather, and the game was like, no. That's so unfortunate. I can't believe it crashed. Oh no. That's not good. Uncheck the box next to disk speed, enable the MMU thing. Yeah. I've done everything it said. So that's just a random crash. Uh-oh. So we have to redo that day again. For some reason, that music that's playing right now is really fitting for that crash. Oh, thank God, we're back in the sub-level. Thank God, I forgot about cave saves. I completely forgot about that. Okay, whew! It's fine. Is it sad that I instantly want to go up there and grab that item? I just feel like I want to go instantly grab that. Okay. They're Pikmin on a mission. Their mission is to keep us from crashing, maybe. I can't believe the game just told me to eat it and die. And then he deleted my game. And then that bug just deleted the other bug. Where are the shearwigs? Let's see if it crashes again. Okay. I have no idea why it crashed before, but we got past it this time. Where are the why are there no shearwigs? Why are there no shearwigs? No shearwigs? No, seriously, why are there no shearwigs? I don't understand. That's curious. No, I'm just confused why they have ceased to exist. Okay, we made it through the floor without crashing this time. We're fine. I didn't complain about the feather. It's fine. There's no feather. We're all right. We don't need a feather. We do not need the feather. I am fine without the feather. There are so many pipes. Infernal is unleashing the full fury of the pipes. Okay. You're abusing your power. You're redeeming them and then, like, refunding yourself, aren't you? Yep, he absolutely is. Local mod goes on a power trip, more than 11. It's almost like this is Reddit. You still have that much left? No, 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 no. Yup. Woo! That was so close to being a disaster just now. All right. I regret my decisions, guys. We found one. That would have been really fitting to have that sound go off as it was coming up out of the ground. Have it do the shiny sparkle like, hello. He had a cookie. I wish I had a cookie right now. Unfortunately, I don't. I have no cookies. Wow, that one was so quiet, I just didn't even hear it. I don't think this is the only item in here. There is no chance that's the only one. There's so many pipes falling down. No, 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 stop it. Infernal is just pressing every single button possible. No, come on. Yeah, there we go, got him. Oh, well, he's dead. I can't stop that. Baconator? Oh my god, he's pressing every button. Oh, there's another Snagret. That one does not have an item, though. Does not have an item. Speaking of item, I have a feeling that's probably going to be the last one. I'm going to put all the white Pikmin on there and just send it back extra speedy. See if I can avoid fighting that Snagret. Oh. Denied. Waiting. I'm waiting. Mushroom. In the hole. Huge mushroom. Mega mushroom. Okay, we're out. Now I'm worried every time we get to a new floor or end a floor that it's just gonna suddenly crash. I can't see anything. I definitely cannot see why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Right. We're gonna get more white Pikmin. Nice. I probably sacrifice yellows. Most useless men. We put the bad men in the flower and we get good men out of it. That is that a watery blowhog or is that a poison one? That snout looks different. You've done all of this and you still have 102k. Holy crap. Well, I mean, oh, it is different. I mean, in fairness, that's what happens when you watch a stream for almost a full year straight. Okay. I am waiting to get jumped. Shit! Oh, come on, I don't need this right now. Okay, I didn't see there was a poison thing underneath there. That was close. We could have lost a whole lot of dudes there, especially since it really wanted to play that cutscene. Wow. What is that song from? Da, da, da. Stop running into the poison! I cannot get that Mamuda out of there. He will not Mamuda out of the way. Oh, come on. And they went after him. Awesome, cool, fantastic. I can't get him off the point. Very hard to tell who has... Yeah, exactly. It all blends in. We changed it for no reason. That one white Pikmin is just slowly killing that Mamuda. Okay, we got him. It's fine. He's dead, Jim. I can't get my Pikmin because I am too busy vibrating on the Mamuda. That sounds like a euphemism for something, but it's not. What is this music from? This sounds familiar, but I don't recognize it. What is this music from? There's so much pipe. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 what do you mean? Hold the hell up, whoa, hold on. Everybody chill the hell out. Okay. Hi. This is an interesting situation to solve since I don't have my bitter spray. Guys, some men are about to die. There is nothing I can do to stop this. There's no way I can play well enough to undo whatever is about to happen. Oh God! I ran out of dudes to throw. That was so close! Oh, that was so close! I only lost 2 dudes. Wait, that's actually ironic. We only lost 2 dudes. Once again, 2 dudes has made a comeback somehow. God, that was so close. An A10 Warthog Burr? You will have to send me a video or a sound file on Discord. Of whatever sound that is that you would like. Because I do not know how to find that one. There's another item somewhere on this accursed floor, and I am completely turned around now because I cannot see anything. Okay, so the death happened over here. There's a Mamuda. Hakuna Matuda. It's a Mamuda. No, stop. Can you, like, stop running at me for, like, 5 seconds, please? Well, now we gotta sit here and pluck all of these dudes. Thank you for carrying the body away at long last. I was waiting for them to do that. I didn't want to manually tell them to do it because I knew they were going to do it at some point. What is this? This almost sounds like Yoshi's Island. Or it's Zelda. It could be a Zelda theme that I don't recognize, but it sounds like Yoshi's Island. Oh shit. No, I don't want to have to pluck more dudes. Please don't make me pluck more dudes. Oh my god, the stupid skitter leaf. There's the item. Give me 1 second to check general because I can't check general when I'm plucking. This isn't like the Switch where I can... Because the Switch doesn't read my mouse inputs, obviously, but this does. Is that all the dudes? I don't think there are any other ones buried. Yeah, that's it. The question is there another item or can I just go straight in that hole over there? I can check real quick while we're waiting on this to happen. Oh, that thing. Okay. Got it. No. They're fine. They're fine. They're all fine. Don't worry about it. Everybody is alive. Nobody is dead. You may have heard someone getting eaten. They weren't getting eaten. That was just the sound of a bulb orb licking its lips. Yeah, see, everyone's alive. It's fine. This is a rest floor. Interesting. Huh. Oh, I don't like the purple miasma. That concerns me. Oh, that really concerns me. There's a purple glow in the air. Oh, there's a doodle bug! Okay. You have to just not be hunting on him. I think we got... Oh, we're farming. Love is in the air? Wrong, it's a gas leak. Wait. Isn't that from a TV show? I think I might be Mandela affecting myself, but man, that seems like that would be something from The Office. You can tell me that's from The Office and I would just believe it. Love is in the air? Wrong. It's a gas leak. We have 4 bitter sprays, guys. I never knew that I would find out in life what it's like to be filthy rich. God, I love being rich. With my 4 bitter sprays that I could just use on that bull bear that was on the previous floor. Really, brah? Really, brah? The dad jokes. Come on. What is happening? I like how the music is different every single time. What is this drawing? This is like one of those Rorschach tests where you have to like stare at it and decide what you see, and then you ultimately see your parents getting a divorce. Like, it looks like so many things when you stare at it. Okay. Can I do this without fighting that chrysanthemum? Because I get really sick of fighting those things. Uh-huh. What? Oh, come on! You prick! Stop it! Go underground and stay underground. I like these caves. These caves are fascinating with the overgrown theme. I don't know what that block is, or if it means anything. Oh, come on! Uh-oh. Woohoo! That was close. Wow, he really does not want to get stuck. All you have to do is complain. Complain and eventually it will happen. He's dead. Is that the Kingdom Hearts theme? That is hard to tell. It almost sounded like the Kingdom Hearts battle theme there for a second. I do not know what that block is over there. I'm just gonna ignore it. We are gonna do this very methodically because I'd really like to not have to fight everything that's on this floor. What do you think it's gonna be called? Charming Cherry. So charming. If you recognize it, it ain't Kingdom Hearts. Did you recognize it? What if we just, for the rest of the stream, it's like, okay guys, if Dolphy doesn't recognize a theme, it's Kingdom Hearts instantly, no matter what it is. For random song, it's clearly not Kingdom Hearts. It's like Yoshi's Island or something, but I'll be like, I don't recognize it. And it's like, ah, it's Kingdom Hearts. There's some other treasure here, but where? I'm assuming it's inside one of these beetles. Or at least down one of these pathways. I don't think it's on the side over there. I think it's gonna be buried somewhere in this direction. Oh, absolutely. Man, that's a game that we should do on stream at some point. It's been so long since I played that game. But I used to love it. Stop buzzing! He buzzed for so long! I thought it was gonna end, and then it just kept going. Holy crap, he just... Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I just killed a bunch of Pikmin for absolutely no reason. Yeah, that was 100% my fault, but it kept going. I didn't think they went that long. Yeah, those Pikmin getting thrown into it, that's the sound that they made. Yeah, I know, I brought along these yellows, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do this, because I can't be bothered to swap to my yellows. When you hate yellows so much, you're finally below 100k. Infernal is desperate to be poor. $93. Are you trying to hit 0? I don't have to kill this guy, I'm just doing it out of spite. Okay, where is the item? Oh, shit! Good God. No, that was the perfect timing and I just wasn't ready. Alright, I think that's all the items on this floor. And if we're careful, oh, hey, look, it's another Pokeball. Wait, what is that the friend ball? That's the friend ball, right? Perfect on 88.8k. Infernal's gonna hit 0 tonight. He's gonna keep using the pipe sound and go all the way down to 0. That has to be a friend ball. Yeah, friendly capsule. It's the friend ball. Alright, I'm going down hole. The next floor is probably the boss. I think this is probably the boss floor. Yeah. Alright, let's see what they did to the pileated Snagret. I'm gonna leave all my dudes here because I do not want my yellows or my whites to die. If the yellows died, I don't know that I'd care too much. Holy crap! Why is he just right there? Why was he just right there? Yeah, that sound would have been perfect for when he popped right out. Okay. We got, oh crap. Nope. We're pretty good at fighting the pileated now. Except, well, that caught me off guard, so I was not doing good there. Whoa! All I had to do was say something. That's all I had to say. Why did you idiots get... These morons. Okay, as long as Pikmin don't get thrown out of the arena, we're fine. I hate when he gets stuck. He just instantly throws everything off. No! Oh my god. I thought for sure I was out of reach, and then suddenly I wasn't. I mistimed it. Need some water when you're done fighting. Okay. What was that? He just did some little hops with two dudes just punch him in the face. And he's dead. Okay, that obviously didn't go well, but it was fine. 5-man knapsack, come on. Pikmin summoning circle. Pikmin summoning circle. Guys, there's a Pikmin summoning circle on the screen. Though, the Pikmin summoning circle is this weird, funny glitch where on these cutscenes, the parts of the monsters disappear, but the Pikmin are still carrying them. So what happens, it's really hard to appreciate it on the tiny one, but when you have a really big one where it's 30 of them in a circle and they're all doing this weird little jig, it's really unsettling. Alright, let me get my guys onto the knapsack. The item that I always want in Colossal Caverns and can never find. Alright, let's get out of here. Imagine I leave before they collect the item. That'd be horrendous. The good news is, I think the reason why that sound is always off for me is because, like, it's delayed. Because, like, I'm watching this screen and there's like a 5-second or 3-second delay between this screen and my Twitch. Oh, cool. Take a nap. We're never going to take a nap. It's not going to happen in this. Okay, so we lost 12 Pikmin. We shouldn't have lost that many, but I got lazy at multiple points. The highly edited Snaggart was entirely my fault. That one, I just completely thought that he was done reaching, but he wasn't. It was a split second. All right, we're gonna work on our red Pikmin numbers before we leave. Oops, I just started throwing. Anyway, I started throwing. I say as I yeet a whole bunch of Pikmin into a yellow beetle and kill them all. This is how we get our numbers back. How many more Pikmin are in here? I might as well just pull them all out so I don't have to pluck sprouts if I don't have to. Perfect. Let's see if we can flat. Well, you know what? We might be able to go over and get that item that was in the yellow area. Let's go do that real quick. Let's do a couple of things. Let's try and throw some dudes onto. I guess I'm just gonna throw leaf Pikmin because I cannot get my flower Pikmin out. Whatever. I don't care about the berries. I do not care about grabbing those right now. I just want to get the items. Come on. Getting a little bit of stuttering going on for some reason here. Just a reminder, it doesn't matter how beefy the computer is, if the game is not formatted or not optimized, it will run terribly. I did drink. No, I didn't forget. You're making me drink again. I did drink after I got done with that. I'm being forced to drink more than I should. I'm being drink bullied. Actually, I do need to drink more water because I didn't drink that much today. Oh my god! Well, hang on. Let me get back to the base real quick so I don't accidentally leave a whole bunch of Pikmin to die. Since we are right at the end of the day. Oh wait, they didn't drink any of it. That's okay, well he just decided to take a sip. Like, I'm just gonna take a little sip. That's the Pikmin that gets absolutely plastered at the bar, and you try to send him home in an Uber, and then like you go to the bathroom and you come back into the bar and you see him already back at the bar counter just taking another drink. And it's like, okay, well that didn't work. Wait, why are there two dudes missing? Oh, because they're carrying the berries and they were just taking their sweet time. Okay, cool. I was concerned for a second. The second they weren't sharing, he got in there. He's like, the time has come. Let's go to Sunset. I don't think this is a bad ROM hack so far. Like, I don't know what y'all's opinion is, but like, that fight with the giant bread bug still just takes it. Absolutely boosts this mod just purely from that alone. The pileated was a pileated. There's nothing to really report there. I do think the level design is really interesting. The overgrown thing that they had going in that last cave was kind of unique compared to other things that we've seen so far. Great job getting the first few thousand Pokos. Thanks. The beginning is always the hardest part. Okay, I'm taking another drink. We are not drinking responsibly. Okay. So the question is this going to be a retextured snow zone or a retextured garden zone? Wait. Wait, what? Well, shit. Where did we miss a treasure? Did we just not hear? It must have been one of the first 3 floors. Because I was paying attention on the floor that had the bull bear, and I was paying attention on that floor before the boss. But I wasn't paying attention on the first 3 that well. It must have been on one of them. Or one of them didn't count, which is more concerning. We will worry about that later. That is curious. Autumnal. Okay, it's going to be the snow zone retextured. Could have seen that coming from a mile away since the last zone was the snow zone, but I was like, there's a chance. No, it is the garden. So the snow zone is still going to be the snow zone. Guys, it's flooded. Why is there no yellow beam? The yellow beam is gone. Okay. I'm just gonna take some dudes. Wow, there's a lot of... okay, well, we need to go find blue Pikmin really bad. Yellows don't deserve a beam. That Flood of the Awakening would. My brain is 2 Pikmin 1. It's funny, I like Pikmin 2 more than... What the fuck? He's dead, Jim. He is dead. Did you guys see him do that? That little dude just did like a kickflip off the top of the bridge and just flew out in the water and died. That was really not my fault. I am not taking responsibility for that one. I threw him. He went a little farther than he should have, hit the top of that bridge and was like, bye. What? What the one just randomly leapt in the water. What? Biker's fault. Hey, come on. That one right there literally just jumped in the water on his own. If I had a round number, okay. Well, good news is we have more reds than what we started with. We're not going to worry about those two dudes that just drowned. Again, two dudes. I'm not doing it on purpose. It's just somehow always two dudes. Game rounded to 60 for me. The game was like, hey, fella, it looks like you have a problem there. Let me fix that. Just snap their necks. So now the question is... Well, I guess there is no question. I'm just gonna go... I'm just gunning straight for blues. Ignoring everything, gunning for blues. Is that decorated? Oh god, it is. Oh god, it's decorated. There's a frog! There's a frog! Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit. We're fine. Everything is fine. No, stop it! I'm trying to be good! Oh my god, it just keeps going. Oh my god, the blues aren't up there? Wait, where are the blues? Oh, they're just over there! Oh, I didn't even see that. I just did not look past this gate. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to take some Pikmin back and drop them off because I didn't think I'd get them. What the hell are my glasses for, Dolphy? I was focused on the bugs that were shooting rocks at me and nothing else because I did not want to lose any Pikmin. So my eyes were trained on the purple targets. Is this Sammer Kingdom? Yeah, I don't recognize it. But I also don't recognize a lot of music in that game. The only music that I would recognize from that game would be Dementio's theme. Only one. Okay, I guess... The Pikmin that always looked at... What is his head doing? Oh my god. He was T-posing there for a second. You know... Alright. Kill all these frogs. Let the blues start reproducing. He was just... He was like, hey, I saw you looking at me funny. And he decided that he was going to... No! No! Okay, well, he decided that he was just coming with us, I guess. I have to go and eliminate a bunch of these reds and yellows so that way we can proceed. Actually, you know what I should do? Louie, you're gonna sit here, you're gonna slam all of these guys. Why did the goat scream there? You're gonna slam all of those in, and we're gonna take these guys back. Deposit them. We're gonna go get our numbers down. And then we're gonna run all the way back. And we're gonna get as many blues as we possibly can. So, what do you think the odds are that the water wraith is somewhere in this area? Because that's immediately where my mind went. We're not killing any of the yellow Pikmin. We do not need to kill the homies. If we do not have to kill the homies, we will not kill the homies. They are sacrificial, but they're not sacrificial right now. Oh, that'd be so mean if there was an above ground water wraith. Actually, it would be really easy to deal with. Just get some purples. wherever they are hiding currently. How did they just get that item collected? Yeah, I guess if purples weren't unlocked yet, that'd be terrifying. Purples? We're gonna have to call... Can we get... Yes. We just have to collect as many blues as possible. It doesn't matter what else we do with today's time, as long as we get all of the blues possible here. It will save us so much time. It's suddenly like we're speedrunning the Force Naval all over again. Man, I missed that. I really did enjoy speedrunning Pikmin 1. Like I said, the hand thing was a problem. When I finished those speedruns, I could feel my hand just absolutely throbbing. I was getting good at it, too. Had a ways to go, but I was getting good at it. There's a hidden item somewhere, or I'm blind. Okay, we'll have to get white Pikmin up there, I guess. Not to be confused with wide Pikmin, that's something else. I wonder if there are going to be any wide Pikmin in this. Yeah, we still have to get purple so we can get past that bag. I wonder if that bag leads to the purple item, and that's why you need so many purples. Yeah, but they could be wider. Guys, I don't see a way to make that water... Oh, wait. No, I don't see a way to make that water level go down. I think I know where the water wraith is. I'm a little concerned. I think we know where he's at. I really don't want to be here anymore. We're not doing the water wraith tonight. I refuse. No way water wraith is happening. Coward. Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. Actually, we don't have enough blues. We realistically should see what's in that cave over there, and then that's probably it for now, to be honest. I don't know that we have enough time left to make use of this. Though we can take the blues on a little bit of an expedition. Okay, let's see. So what's inside this cave? This is going to be something innocent. Thermal readings are giving a headache. Oh wait, I don't have a head. That feeling when you're headless. Extreme heat and extreme cold. Great. We will need... We do not need any blues. We need all reds. We're probably going to need some blues, right? I have a feeling that we're going to need some blues. Shoot. Ah, crap. I'm stun locked. I'm stun locked. How many reds do I have? Here's the thing. I don't know that I need this many blues. 40 blues is so much to take in there if we don't need them. Let's drop the blue count, and then we'll drop the red count, and then we'll grab some whites, and then we'll collapse it in this tunnel and see what happens. The heat stuff makes me wonder if this is going to be the Bulblax Kingdom. I'd be weird if this is the Bulblax Kingdom, but it just makes me wonder. Okay. There's a Pikmin that's out somewhere. That's curious. It's one of the blues. who really didn't want to do his job and get in the onion. I wish this had the function from the Wii U Pikmin, where you could just tell your captains to go somewhere. That was really nice. That was a feature that I really, 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 really wish was just in every single Pikmin game. I do miss that little Wii U gigantic screened controller. Oh, that's the little, God, I said purple. That's the little blue that was missing. He got stuck. I will be completely honest, I actually don't like combined onions. I preferred it when the onions were all unique and different and they didn't just absorb each other. We're going in the hole. This is probably going to be the last hole of the night, just so we're clear. I don't think we have enough time to do anything else after this. I think it's just going to be do this hole and then we're done. Okay. This definitely feels like it's going to be a Black's Kingdom. Where? Oh, it must be over here. That one dweevil just ran for the hills. He's like, I don't want any piece of that. I've seen where this goes. Yeah, he's definitely seen this episode. Yep, he gone. He's dead, Jim. My issue with the combined onions is I just don't like how it... I liked it when the different Pikmin species felt like their own little things. I don't know, just something about the separate onions. Like when I was a kid and you see that ending cutscene in Pikmin 1 and you see all the different colors, it's just something more magical about that than being like, ah, behold, my one onion. That is just all the colors at once. Okay, the treasure gauge is going dark, we're out. It's funny how fast these floors are compared to the madness that was Lands of Torture. I'm never going to stop beating that dead horse. Listen. I don't hear anything. Nothing. What are we listening for? The Master Onion looks really cool. I did not like it. I just didn't. It was one of those things when Pikmin 3 came out and I got it, and I was like, oh, well, that's just disappointing. I also don't like rock Pikmin at all. Just because they're just rocks. And I have the same issue with ice Pikmin, where they just don't look like Pikmin. I don't even think it's fun. I just think it's boring. Everybody's on fire! I wish it didn't show you this cutscene, because it's one of those moments where I intended for everybody to get caught on fire, because it was easier than trying to do that legitimately. But now Pikmin are gonna die because you took me out of my thing while I was trying to run safety. There, the dweevil now has what he always wanted, a dead body. He is gonna go stick it in his fridge. Oh crap. There's a Shearwig trying to figure out. He has figured it out. I'm taking way too much damage from the dumbest things. Just kill him! Thank you. That was bad timing. I didn't see that little Shearwig coming out until the very last second, and then it was like, well, we're screwed. A blessing from the gods. Okay, well, I didn't get hardly any of that. That's cool. Okay, there's an item inside the blowhog. What? Okay, I don't know if you noticed that. Did you see what came out of the withering blowhog? That's not a withering blowhog. It's not a withering blowhog. Quick! Kill him before he can explode like the Hindenburg! No! Come on, man. I saw it the instant he grabbed him, but I was not in position to stop it. That's just unfortunate. Helping you post-mortem. Beautiful. Not what I wanted. We lost the important Pikmin. That's not good. At least it wasn't a purple, but we don't have purples yet, so whatever. And this should kill the treasure gauge. Behold, it's Urple. Intense sphere. Because it's in a tent, get it? Saving. Don't touch the memory card. What happens if I do touch it? What if I caress it? I saw an ice flower. Okay, they're flying away. Touch your memory card, lobotomy. Why, thank you. So, I guess we get more red Pikmin because I sure don't need the others. Waiting a second because I want to make sure I get this timed right. I don't want to get more yellows. I go to get reds and it gives me yellows. Like, huh. Okay, so we got more of this spicy spray that I still have not yet used. Wow, that was close. Olimar, stop jumping. I love that glitch. That is such a nice glitch. I am thankful that these little poison flowers die. Why are there so many stacked on top of each other? This is gonna be a nightmare just to navigate past. Oh man. Some weird, nasty stuff is about to happen. No, you're kidding me! I just got ripped off in the dumbest way! Did you see that? Did you see that bullshit? That was not right. I went to do the fight, and then the Dweevil just randomly patrolled into that bullboard and woke it up! He's doing it again! What the? Why is he being such a obnoxious? Okay, we'll be fine. It's okay. We're just gonna pretend that Dweevil doesn't exist, since apparently he wants to be the worst thing ever. And by that, I mean, I guess he's worse than Raisin Bran. Bite me. Or Cheerios. No, I take that back. Cheerios are disgusting. God, I hate Cheerios. Did not enjoy those when I was a kid. Ugh. So we have the ice flower now. They're just gonna give him a little touch, apparently. They just really wanted to give him a gentle caress. Okay, that's cool. My Pikmin just randomly stopped. That should not have gone that way. That's so obnoxious. Because I figured they were just gonna, you know, go in the path that made sense. And then suddenly they were like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna touch him. And then I was so stun-locked by that, I stopped paying attention about getting my dudes out of the way, and then they all just ate it. Alright, well, we've lost multiple whites, which is unfortunate. Got him. That might be the last item on this floor. Let's see, shall we? No, it is definitely not. We are going to have to kill the other things. That means figuring out how to disarm that stupid dweevil. That dweevil is the worst thing! He's disarmed and he is still being a complete pain. Dude, Teddy Ursa Yoshi knew what they were doing when they placed that one singular dweevil. They were like, we're gonna have him right next to this stupid hairy bullboard and make it the most annoying, obnoxious thing that has ever happened. We're gonna lose Pikmin. I don't think there's any way to avoid this. Although, I could... Stop waking him up. Get out of there. I think we're gonna pop a spray. I have a tendency to not use my sprays, and I feel like I should just use a spray for this and call it good. Because I feel like this is gonna be chaos unleashed. These cutscenes are the most annoying thing in all of Pikmin. I hate these so much. They make me want to commit violence. Absolutely makes me want to commit violence. Okay, that could have been bad. And just delete this guy. Goodbye. Now let's go get the item. Everybody smack that all on the floor. What kind of violence? Whatever violence involves ending this stupid cutscene. All of the violence. I guess arson. Let's just go with arson. How about that? That seems fine. Seems like a perfectly reasonable response to that. Is there an item over here? No. It looks like those were the only items. Oh, see, they named it normal here. It's no longer Innocence Lost of the poor star that has been, nailed. Speaking of that, it's really unfortunate in Ark that you have all these weapons that do flame stuff, but you can't actually leave patches of flame on the ground anywhere. Like with the flamethrower specifically, I guess, is really what I'm mad about. Like, it'd be fun to just... Is that supposed to be lava? What is this song? Okay. This is interesting. Well, we can have more whites. I guess we'll make more white Pikmin. I guess we sacrifice some blues for that? You can with oil jars? Well, we're gonna have to do that so I can see what that's like. Let's get these stupid snitch bugs out of here. I don't want to deal with them. So, I think we are all firmly aware that that fiery bull blacks over there has got an item in it. It'd be interesting to see the version of this game where the fiery Bulblax is a boss instead of a normal enemy. Because that was in the files of the game. Like, there is a leftover asset file where the Bulblax is clearly meant to be a boss instead of, well, what it is now. I'm trying to imagine an emperor, but it's on fire. It feels like there's no item over here. This music is really grating on my ears and making my ears really not appreciate this level. What? There was a dude there? Oh, for God's sake. I didn't see there was a dude in there. He just sniped one of my white Pikmin. I had no idea there was a guy. I couldn't hear him. I was too busy getting my ears blasted by the music. Okay, I don't like how that dweevil just came over like he was going to do something. That kind of concerns me. I wonder what he was thinking. Uh-huh. Whoa! How did they... Okay. That was interesting. My captain got a little too close. I detonated, and it set all the Pikmin around me on fire. Because those Pikmin definitely were not in the line of fire until that happened. Waiting, waiting, and go. You're fine. Uh-oh. You're all fine. I'm not like, I'm just hemorrhaging Pikmin to dumb stuff, really. Speaking of dumb stuff, I'm about to do something really stupid here. Oh, there's no way for me to... Ooh. I'm just gonna park my guys here because I have to defuse those bombs before I go in here. There's no way I'm going in while those bombs are up. Oh, I could have killed off those little guys. Got one. Okay. Let's see what happens. I have 46 Pikmin. I don't think I use a spray here. We only spray if he gets up on his feet and he starts doing stuff that's not normal. It's the only reason we would use a spray. Yeah, that's fine. No. We almost got it, but I got a little scared at the end, and it's like, nah, we're just sending it. I didn't trust it. I didn't trust it. It looked, I think it was gonna be fine, but I didn't like the way he was stomping around and changing his angle. We need white Pikmin over here. I think it was worth... Come on. Oh, well, I hate this item so much. That? I thought I heard something land. I guess it was just the item getting unburied. I thought for a second, like, it sounded like a bomb landing. My heart stopped. Anyway, that buried item, just because of the stuff that we've done with Colossal Caverns, that item has become the bane of my existence. I hate that item so much. Any of the buried items. I don't like them. They ruin lives. What's it called, though? Fiery Sling. Okay, fair enough. Done. Next floor. I assume that's going to be back to ice. So what is the last floor going to be is the question. Hey, look, another bot. Okay. Oh no? Guys, it's a giant Pokeball. But the arena is huge. I think this is gonna be the Crobster. I think it's gonna be the Crobster. The arena's too huge for it to be anything else. Right? This has Crobster energy like all over it. I'm gonna get to the other side and we'll try to see if we can bait it over here in this direction if this is in fact the Crobster. What else would warrant having an arena that's this big? What else would be in the arena this big? So it's not on the field. It's not on the field. It could be a Beatty. It could be a Snagret. It's not a Snagret. It could be a pileated Snag. It's not a pileated. It could be the Raging Long Legs. Or the Crobster. There's no way this is Beatty. It could be the Raging, but I don't think that warrants it. I think this has to be the Crobster. It's a Beatty. Why is it a Beatty? Why is this arena so big? Okay, it's the Beatty that's sped up. At least it's a cool Beatty. I guess. Get it? Get it? I like how I was so confident there's no way this is a Beatty, but then it's just a Beatty with a really awkwardly huge arena. I mean, honestly, why is this arena the size of Kentucky and it's a Beatty? We are fighting it entirely in the center of the Pokeball. No Pikmin are gonna die in this Beatty fight. It's Beatty. Why was this arena so big? I guess. Functionally, functionally, that arena had no business being that huge. Like, yeah, it would have been weird to have a Crobster that early. Reminder though, in one of those other ROM hacks that we did, I don't remember which one it was, the Crobster was in the second area, if I remember correctly. It was in the second or third area. It wasn't in the fourth, and it was in one of the first dungeons we did there, and it caught me off guard. So Crobster is 100% viable to show up as early as anybody feels like it should. Alright, well, we did it. We killed Beatty. Beatty is gone. Those Pikmin in the corner just vibrating. I like the arena is really cool. I do like the style of the arena. The fire and ice theme, and I like the extra decorations that don't exist in base game. At least I don't remember any of these in base game. If they do exist, I just don't know what they could be. They're reskinned? Yeah. Specialized for a certain task. It's fireproof. Amazing. Flare guard. Moving on. That's because fire has never been this hot. Fire. So hot right now. Alright, let's get out of here and hope that a treasure isn't randomly missing again for no reason. We also lost so many Pikmin in that cave that we just shouldn't have. Just the dumbest reasons. We just hemorrhaged 9 Pikmin just from sheer lazy stupidity. We lost 4 white Pikmin to just random things. One here, one there. I'm still mad about that little shear grub that just snuck around the corner and I just couldn't see him. That was annoying. I guess we'll find out if the cave is clear after this or not. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. So there probably is a way to get the water to go down here, huh? Let's just have a little look. Get out of here. Let's have a little look. Wow, the little crab lobster things. Hermit crawdads look very strange. Okay. They're like shinies. That thing. Okay, I don't see any hole there. I don't see any way to get this water to go down. And I also don't see any way to get Pikmin up there. I guess we can throw blues up there. I guess it's not too high for yellows. It just must be blue height. It sure feels like that's yellow height, but blues must be able to get up there. Could be up, yeah, it could be a drain on the Hermit. Or you really just don't need yellows for this and you can just throw up there naturally. I honestly don't know. It's been too long. Like, we're talking, it's been like a year before I've tried to do that throw, so. All right, well. Goodbye to this area. It's like sitting here hoping the game doesn't crash again. I want to look at the Picklopedia because the Picklopedia was one of the areas on the soundtrack swap that was listed as a copyright trigger originally before the patches applied. So what did it get changed to? And does that mean that we can even get some kind of hint about what it was originally? It must have been a video game OST that... Maybe it was a Pokemon OST, because I know the Pokemon Company really hates people using their music and things. Terrible news! Bulby is sick, and we have to stay with him at the vet. Wow! Come back for Bulby! Oh man! That's dark. I don't remember that in the original game. I'm pretty sure that's new. I feel like I remember the dog dying. Mario 64? What was the song in here originally, I wonder? Much more dangerous now, in addition to its new look. The dark coloring is likely to hide itself in the dark forest, and the scales are thicker to protect attacks from Pikmin. Effectiveness of the has grown stronger, letting it detect Pikmin and eye from greater distance. The bird nearly always manages to nick 3 Pikmin from my squad. Why is this so long? What a strange coloring on that bird. I just love the giant bread bug. He's just a homie. Look at him. Bearing in mind that these creatures aren't actually different than the small bread bugs at all. Think about size variance coming probably on the game with the same mutations, quite similar as well. Jeez Louise. Somebody had a field day. The crystal long legs. I appreciate that Beatty was sped up at least. That made him a little more interesting. Actually, you know what? Sitting on this menu is a really good place. We'll just let the little bread bug stomp around. So it is 11 on the dot. We have been streaming for 3 hours and 5 minutes. Well, 3 hours and 5 minutes and 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you get the point. This is a good place to go ahead and call it for tonight. We got the first 3 areas unlocked. Got a couple of caves done. We will continue plowing through this, see if we can find the water wraith, which I assume is somewhere behind that water area. It's got to be the thing that's up the cliff. Well, no, probably not, because you are going to get that bridge and then go across. I guess we'll just figure out wherever the water wraith is, wherever he's at. Maybe they put him in Area 4. We'll find him one way or another. But we'll do that on Wednesday. So yeah, Wednesday this week, we won't be doing Pokemon. Instead, we're doing this because I want to get this knocked out and beaten before we start the ARC server. Because obviously once the ARC server stops, that's going to kind of change, or starts, that's going to kind of change the stream schedule. My God, I'm having trouble tonight. I'm having a lot of trouble tonight. So yeah, we're doing this more on Wednesday and then Friday as well. See if we can get this beaten, continue working on 100%ing that, and that's all I got. That's all I got. So as per usual, thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope this was somewhat entertaining. We had YouTube viewership there for a while. Yeah, seems like people liked it. I know. I enjoyed it. The bread bug boss fight alone, that was great. I just realized the name is Cursed Breadbug. Poor little guy. All right, that's it for me. I'm out of here. I'm going to bed. Be responsible. I will talk to you guys again on Wednesday or Discord, whichever one comes first. As always, that's all I got.